Where's cheer? It's over here. Fight, fight, fight for the Knights as we chant on into another edition of Athletes in Action here at North County High School in Glen Burnie, Maryland. Along with Eric Cloyd, I'm Wiley Baker. Let's somersault on in with head coach Jennifer Fulweiler and the North County Knights cheerleading squad.
5, 6, 7, 8, 1.
North County Cheer has bonds that are dear.
It's definitely been probably my favorite team I've ever been on, just because we all come from school, so we see each other in our classes, but then we just kind of form a different type of bond when we're on the mat. And it's less serious, but it's still serious in the same way because we all know each other and we know how to work with each other.
We come in the beginning of the summer and we have to put together a 2-minute and 30-second routine. So we obviously have to be really close and to be able to get it done.
We are just all friends. We all come in here hoping we get a spot, but at the end of the day, we still want that connection. We came in here to tumble and to just make friends, and that's what we've done these past 3 years.
Through the ups and downs, the routines, tumbles, and jumps, player-coach connections get these Knights over the hump.
We do a lot of team bonding, and we talk to each other throughout school, and if we need something, we always are hey, I have this.
We try to hang out with each other as much as possible, even if it's just going out to eat or just sitting in the car talking. We try to hang out as much as possible. And with the coaches, we have a great bond. That's our mom, and she keeps us in line and she helps us with everything.
Talking about academics, this squad knows there's no trade for good grades.
As us being upperclassmen, we get our work done, so we try to help them. We've taken those classes before, so we just give them the opportunity to come for us if they ever need help with anything, because we have the same maths at one point, the English is, so we just make sure that they have the same understanding that we do.
Being student athletes, as upperclassmen, we definitely do help the younger kids, just because we're we know it's your first year in high school, it's really overwhelming, and we've already done it, and so we try and help as much as we can.
I tutor in my spare time, so I always help them with anything they ask. I have some students that come up to me asking for help for algebra, and I always help them any chance I can get.
These North County cheerleaders bound on staying in great shape while having fun.
It's really just all of the stamina and all of the flipping that we do and lifting each other for 2 minutes and 30 seconds. It really burns off everything.
Going home and icing and making sure I'm keeping up with my ankle health. I always make sure I tape my ankles.
When we travel and we go to the cheer extreme competitions that are not at our school or in the county, those show our true bond and how we can go all over the place and win and just do good as a team.
Though it's been said, big crowds have a sense to make you tense. It pumps up the black and red.
It's very nerve-wracking. As soon as we hear the ding-ding, it's you just black out. But that 2 minutes and 30 seconds is over, and once you know that you hit, you have so much confidence to just continue the rest of the routine, and it's just really an amazing experience.
When you're just out there, everything, it just kind of fades away. I really only hear myself counting when I'm out on the mat.
When we're first walking out, it's definitely oh my God, we have to do really good, don't mess up. But once the music starts, I think we all just kind of lose our senses, and so we don't really hear anything. For us, it's basically just silence going through, and then it starts to pick up when you hit, you'll hear them erupt, and then during the dance you'll hear them clapping. You're okay guys, we did really good, and everyone's really loud, so it gets you in the mood to continue and really give it all you got.
Thanks for tuning in. In honor and memory of my mom, Dee Baker, I'm Wiley Baker. I'll talk to you on the court, on the field, or on the air, and with another edition of Anne Arundel County Public Schools Athletes in Action.